As an agency owner, it is our ultimate goal to find those absolute whale clients to work with on a monthly basis. And today I'm going to be showing you exactly how my agency, Pinnacle Media, finds massive whale clients to work with on a monthly basis. And I'm talking big clients. Clients that pay over $5,000 a month is what we consider a whale, because that's typically what we can take to the next level of paying us 10K, 15K, and 20K. So today, that is exactly what we're going to be going over. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so we're coming up on the new year and your agency is looking to land some bigger clients, and you're asking yourself, how do I go about landing those bigger clients? You know, I'm done with the whole outreach systems, and you're probably left there thinking, how can I land these big clients? Everywhere you look, it seems like every agency owner left and right is landing these 5K plus clients, and you have no idea what's going on in your process and why you can't do it. Well, the truth is, guys, is you're probably not doing anything wrong. You're just probably not doing enough of it. And today I'm going to be going over the exact ways my agency personally gathers as many leads as possible from these high-paying clients and these larger clients and actually lands them as paying retainer clients. All right, so the first thing I'm going to be going over is something a little bit bland, but I promise you it's going to make the difference in the long run, and that is you're establishing your own brand. Now, what I'm talking about with your brand is actually having an agency that has proof of concept, having an agency that has omnipresence on multiple social media platforms, and just having a company that really looks like a legitimate company. I know that's something that a lot of agency owners don't understand. However, when you're starting out and you're building a business in your first year, maybe even your second year, it may be difficult to actually land bigger clients because you're just not established yet. And that's totally okay. You're learning, you're making mistakes, you're figuring things out, and that's totally fine. That's absolutely necessary, and you're on the right track. However, to land big clients that are going to pay you 5K a month, you want to be established and you want to have proof of concept as your main core value of your agency. Now, what do I mean by proof of concept? I mean, you want to have good systems in place and you want to have solid processes within your agency that are efficient and effective so that you can be able to deliver the best quality of service to your given client. Now, the other things that come into play with your brand are some of the more fluffy things, but they do make the difference. And those are things like your brand color palette, having a good brand logo, having omnipresence on social media, having a decent following that has some social proof, and just being able to have a solid looking company all across social media so that when those potential clients do come to your page and they're checking you out, they're investigating you a little bit, making sure that you are legit, that they are coming across content and they are coming across some social proof that really establishes those new layers of trust. All right, so with that all being said, on to number 2. And the second point I want to discuss with you guys today is having a very effective sales funnel. Now, what do I mean by talking about a sales funnel? A sales funnel is very important because it's what's going to allow you to take your leads and take the people that are trying to opt in to actually work with you and get in touch with you and take them through a nurturing process so that at each step of the funnel, they're becoming more and more aware of who you are, the value that you add, and they're being able to stay up to date with you. And basically the only agency that they're actually seeing out there is you. Now, a few good things to implement in your sales funnel are, of course, having something where somebody can actually come to some sort of landing page and opt in and book some sort of appointment. Maybe you're someone who has a funnel that people aren't even opting in or booking in an appointment right away, but you are just slowly nurturing them and building layers of trust, like through email campaigns, social media, whatever it is. But you need to have something where people can eventually opt in. Without this, you're pretty much stuck in a place where you're going to be dedicating your whole life to cold automated outreach forever, and you do not want to be stuck there. So having a good sales funnel includes something like having an opt-in where people can put their information for you to get in touch with them and for you to retarget them. Having something where people are getting to see your proof of concept and seeing the testimonials of people that you've worked with in the past. Now, I know that you can probably scour the internet and go looking all over YouTube and probably find some pretty cool looking sales funnels. However, that is not the point of today's video. The point is using an effective sales funnel is what's going to allow you to collect automated leads that come in all the time, depending on what sort of traffic sources that you're using in order to drive traffic through that sales funnel. That's very key. Now, just to give you guys a little update, my agency is currently building a brand new website, and this funnel is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I can't wait for it to all be finished. However, previous to this new website we're building, we were using ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels has proven to be very successful. It's a great, simple page maker that basically allows you to create some really cool sales funnels, and it's fully customizable. So I'd recommend you checking it out if you have never heard of ClickFunnels, and if you do use it, well, good on you. All right, now thirdly, I want to talk to you about automating your outreach system. That's right, no more cold outreach, no more sending crazy emails, no more sending any more Loom audits. And although these things are very good, it's just not something that you want to be consuming your time with as an agency owner. You want to be focusing on things that are going to help you really expand your agency at an exponential rate, not a micro sort of standpoint. So automating your cold outreach and automating everything that you do within the sales side is going to really help you. And I'm talking about hiring freelancers, whether it's one of them or two of them or really a multitude of them, to be able to book appointments for you. Now, the great thing about having somebody booking appointments for you is, of course, that's their time that they're being able to utilize in order to get you new leads. But it's going to allow you to actually use that time that you would be spending reaching out to new clients and use it for expanding your business. Now, the types of sales positions you should be hiring for are people that are confident behind a camera. These types of people should be good at making Loom videos and being able to have some sort of understanding of going through a Facebook and Instagram page, doing an audit, going into a client's Facebook ads library, doing an audit of that, and just being able to give them a few tips and tricks. Basically the same things that you were also doing in your Loom videos, you should be training your salesperson to do in their Loom videos that they're sending to potential clients. Another good thing to be able to consider is someone who's very good at copywriting. This will really come into play when people are writing emails that they're sending off to clients. Now, although emails are something that I don't even involve myself in anymore, I just find that they either go to the junk mail or they get looked at and they get deleted. And maybe it's just because I'm just not the best copywriter. I guess I don't really know. But having someone that does know how to copyright can really go a long way because they can really send out a mass amount of emails as long as they're able to genuinely change up that email so that it's contextual to the client you're sending the email to. So hopefully I got that point across. Having that system completely be automated and hiring somebody in sales to book appointments and do all of your client outreach is going to be a massive value adding system to implement in your agency to land higher paying clients. All right, now lastly, this one is probably going to apply more so to the agency owners who have been around for a bit and who have created a proof of concept. But the topic I want to discuss is building effective case studies. Now, building case studies is something that every single agency owner should do or should aim to do. But having case studies on hand is what's going to allow you to really show those clients who want to pay the big bucks for your services, but they just want to be ensured that you are someone who is genuine and does mean business, and you actually have some sort of proof of concept. It's one thing to know that you have a proof of concept and that you know that your agency can deliver the service, but it's another thing for your clients to know that as well. So having case studies on hand from previous clients and previous testimonials that you have, being able to share these with new potential leads is just going to build more layers of trust with those clients and actually have them begin to seriously take you into consideration as an agency to work with. Now, I would aim to have a multitude of case studies. If you are somebody in the e-commerce niche and you work with a multitude of niches within that e-commerce sort of space, then building different case studies on different niches is what's really going to help you stand out when you are taking clients through a process of maybe working in similar niches that you've worked in the past. I know we've had a lot of clients ask us, have you worked in this niche before? Have you worked with these types of products before? And whenever we're able to present them with a case study that shows them that we have and these types of results that we were able to achieve for those previous clients, it just helps a tremendous amount in being able to really establish trust and show those clients that we actually do mean business and we can get them the results that they're looking for. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. I really hope it added a ton of value to you. And I know that we're heading into a brand new year, so aiming for bigger and better clients to work with should be on your priority list. Always figuring out ways to take your agency to the next level and land that new type of client is always something that I know pushed me in progressing in my agency and really expanding. And it should definitely be something that you focus on as well too in the new year. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps tons with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're enjoying the content that's coming out on a weekly basis, I ask you to please subscribe to the channel. I know it's going to help tons with building a new network of people and people interested in this type of content, and just be able to share more and more information that's going to be able to help you guys in the future. Without taking up more of your time, that is it for today's video, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.